Somehow, he has returned. Where am I? Who am I? What is any of this? Why is my room getting cut in half? This is the origin of Dreamscape Divided. People have wanted to know for years what the title means. What's divided? My room. Someone just slapped a blue thing over half of it. What is this? People may also want to know what is going on today. What am I doing? What does the title mean? How do I have access to all of the strangest secrets of LEGO? Well, I guess I gave it away. It says AI. And then it says Ice Cube. Ice Cube, not related. The Ice Cube just pertains to my name. I am Phill Frost. And I'm the coldest guy there ever was. Whatever that means. Not emotionally, I'm just like... Temperature-wise, I am cold to a degree that a person shouldn't be. I forgot how to speak. I'm so cold my brain can't process thoughts. But today we're going to be speaking to the world's most knowledgeable LEGO fan. They are a bit of a LEGO god, in a way, because they have omnipotent knowledge. They know everything about LEGO's past, present, and future, and we can ask them anything, and they will give us an accurate answer. Their name is News Kid. So let's go talk to him. As you can see, News Kid has a lot to say before we even ask a question. He is eager to relay this information to us. He says, extra, read all about it. I've got the scoop on all LEGO news, past, present, and future. Tell me what you want to know, and I will give you the 100% indisputably correct answer. Scientists, philosophers, and otherworldly deities all agree that I'm always right, and that everyone should trust everything I say, no exceptions. Ka-chow. I don't know why he said the last part. I'm gonna be honest, that it's hard to trust someone who ends their sentence with ka-chow, but everything else he said sounded so trustworthy. If someone says something like that, you should absolutely trust him. I hate that my cursor's on the screen. It broke me. It broke my voice so much. I hated it that much. We have to ask News Kid something before I lose my mind. What do I want to know about LEGO most? What do I probably want to know if and when Bionicle's coming back. I mean, they've teased it so many times. So that's what I'm going to ask first. Is Bionicle, you're probably going to get some keyboard sound ASMR to some extent. Is Bionicle coming back? The cursor, man. What? It's got to go. It's got to go. Is Bionicle coming back in the next 10 years? If so, when? I hope he gives us like an exact day. Extra. He's going to say that every time. Bionicle is coming back in the next 10 years. I've heard rumors that LEGO is planning a revival of the Bionicle line with all new sets and minifigures. There's going to be minifigures too. It's going to be Hero Factory all over again. Sometime in 2025, which is the 25th anniversary of Bionicle. Ka-chow? I don't know about that one. I thought Bionicle came out in 2001, which would mean that we would have to wait till 2026. But then again, News Kid did say that everything he says is 100% indisputably correct. So, you heard it here. Bionicle actually came out in 2000. Either that or I don't know how numbers work, which is also very possible. I think I don't know how numbers work. Never mind. I have made... Oh, no. See, my brain is too cold. Someone's got to warm me up. I need to just hold a torch up to my head so I can process anything. Okay, well, what is a Bionicle gonna look like in 2025? Is it gonna be brick built? Because I don't want that. I want there to be a new character creature building system. They spent so long developing one, and then they were just like, oh, that's bad. We're gonna just brick build everything. What will Bionicle look like in 2025? What kind of parts will the Bionicle be built with? What? I've transformed into a subscribe button. Oh no. I forgot that all of my toggles are linked to numbers. Well, I guess this is a good time to say, if you want to hear me mess everything up more, go ahead and subscribe. Do it. My face turned into a subscribe button. Don't click that one, though. Click the other one that works. Am I back? I pressed 1. Wait, now I just have to... What? Okay, it was on a delay. I had to make sure I transformed back. I have a 2-monitor setup, but it's kind of jank. Just like everything else. What kind of parts will the Bionicle be built with? How many sets / characters will we get? I'm very excited to learn. Extra, the new Bionicle line will feature builds made almost entirely of Technic parts. What? With more complicated builds than ever before. I'm told that the sets will all be at least $100. No. This does feel like a real Lego move, though. In the modern days, just like, let's make the Bionicle way more expensive than they should be, and also design them in a way that's going to anger a lot of people. Ka-chow. He said ka-chow again. That's his catchphrase. As for the number of sets and characters, that has yet to be confirmed. None of this has been confirmed, but I hear that it will be at least a range of 10 sets, and an equal number of minifigures. Minifigures? It's just going to include one, like, we're going to build a giant Technic version of each character, and then also we get a minifigure. Presumably of the same one. And then also News Kid says, Wowie, which is a choice. News Kid's making all sorts of choices. What other questions do we need to ask? What else do we want to know about Lego? How about what's the weirdest Lego City sub-theme we're going to see in the next 10 years of Lego City? You know, normally they have stuff like, oh, we're in the snow now, or we're underwater. Lego City Sewer City. The city's in the title twice. That's fun. Featuring sets and minifigures that center around the sewer system of a modern metropolitan town. That's not a word, what I just said. A modern metropolitan town. One of their main vehicles will be a large garbage truck. There's going to be a garbage truck in the sewer? Some of the sets will feature a brand new brick-built sewer monster minifigure, which will be the highlight of the collection. That does sound like the highlight. I like that. A man has fallen into the sewer in Lego City. Quick, build the garbage truck. Somehow, that's gonna help. Quick, fight the sewer monster and save the day. New to Lego City. That gives me an idea. I want to ask News Kid, what Lego commercial from the next 10 years will become so iconic that it becomes the center of tons and tons of memes? I hope he really describes it. I want to know the whole script of this thing. The next LEGO commercial to become so iconic and meme-worthy that it will be the focus of memes and viral videos will be a commercial that debuts in 2028. We gotta wait a long time. Promoting the relaunch of the Galaxy Squad theme? Okay, that's interesting. I don't know that anyone wanted a relaunch of that, but okay, I'm listening. In it, a brave and intrepid crew of scientists and adventurers venture to the furthest reaches of the galaxy, where they encounter a variety of alien creatures and dangerous monsters as they seek to learn more about the mysteries of the universe. Ka-chow! I'm gonna be honest, that doesn't sound very funny. What part of that commercial gets memed to death? That doesn't sound that funny on its own. Please tell me something wild happens. The part of the commercial that will get memed to death will be a brief scene where one of the characters, a goofy and eccentric scientist, breaks the fourth wall to directly address the camera. He will be looking directly into the camera, making a funny face and saying something about the ad itself, as if he is part of the commercial and not just a character in it. His quote will become memed extensively, and the video of him saying it will be played on repeat for hours on end. Wow, that sounds awful. Wowie zowie. News kids taking a page out of new Mario's book. Okay? Yeah? I'm gonna need to know the quote. Can you tell me the quote that scientist says to the camera? Question mark. Tell me the quote word for word as it's said in the commercial. I want to know it verbatim. We got to know what's so funny about this. Sure thing. Here's the quote that the scientist says to the camera, word for word. Hey there, folks. I'm the weird, wacky, wild, and out of this world. What? Why did it... Sorry, I got thrown off by text rapping in a weird way. Hey there, folks. I'm the weird, wacky, wild, and out of this world scientist in this commercial. But I'm not just a weird scientist in this Galaxy Squad commercial. I'm also a character in it. So remember to keep checking for the new LEGO Galaxy Squad sets in the coming months, because they're out of this world. Wowie zowie. Wait, that's crazy. That's crazy that the scientist also says wowie zowie. Is that just going to become the way that we end sentences in the future? Is News Kid starting the trend before it actually happens? A period is not going to suffice for ending a sentence in the future. We're going to have to say wowie zowie. And that's when the world will burn. That's when it will all go downhill. Okay. Interesting. That still doesn't sound that funny. I don't think it's going to beat the Lego City meme. Huh. What else can I ask? What else? How about what is the strangest intellectual property that is going to get its own series of Lego sets? Network error. Click to refresh chat. Oh no. I can't believe you've done this. I gotta type that again? Please no. Don't do this to me. Alright. What is the strangest, please tell me this time, News Kid, the strangest intellectual property we're going to see get its own line of Lego sets in the future? Because we got Angry Birds, we got Trolls, those were bizarre. We're going to get Rick and Morty sets. Man, even after the controversy surrounding the voice actors, Lego's going to give us Rick and Morty. Interesting. Okay. You know what? That I said interesting. I'm not actually that interested. I think he's hiding something from us. I'm going to say, no, no, no. That's not that weird. I want weirder. What else you got, bud? It has to be true, though. He's really thinking now. He's diving deep into his mind. Like, are there any other weird ones? It's Rick and Morty's as weird as it gets. How about this? The theme is the Blair Witch Project. It wouldn't just be a single one-off set, but rather a whole series of Blair Witch-themed Lego sets, which would include minifigs and builds of famous locations from the film. Ka-chow! You asked for weird, and I don't get any weirder than that. Now you tell me, would you seriously buy any of those sets? Whoa, whoa, news kid, I'm asking the questions here. What are you doing? Don't turn this around on me. I would, though. Yeah, I would. Yeah. As long as they aren't super overpriced. How expensive are we talking for these sets? The Blair Witch Lego sets would be part of an okay. Aimed at adult collectors, yet with a price point somewhere between $700 to $1,000 per set. Each of the sets would be huge. They better be. Made up of thousands of pieces and featuring intricate builds and extremely detailed minifigures. They would make the largest Lego Star Wars sets look tiny in comparison. And you thought Lego Harry Potter and the Lion's Castle set was overpriced? Wait until you see the price of the Blair Witch Lego Castle and minifigures. Wowie. I like how even he is saying, like, oh yeah, this thing's overpriced. Like, they should not be charging this much. You thought this other stuff was overpriced? You haven't seen anything yet. Just you wait. Your mind's going to be blown. Your pockets are going to be emptied. Your soul's going to be shattered. Okay, well, so far, the future of Lego's looking bleak. Everything's overpriced. The Bionicle are made of Technic. And the future Lego memes are all trash. Okay, what are some of the strangerest Lego minifigure blind box/bag series that we'll see in the future? Because so far it's pretty much just like you get rando minifigs or you get like Marvel. The most bizarre Lego minifigure blind boxes that we're likely to see in the future are, and then he put bullet points. This is fun. A series of blind box minifigures inspired by the works of David Lynch. Hold up. Now that is interesting. Featuring minifigures based on characters from the acclaimed director's body of work, including Twin Peaks and Eraserhead. Of course. Yeah, that makes sense. That sounds very Lego brand friendly. There's also going to be a series of blind bag minifigures inspired by the works of Wes Anderson, such as the Grand Budapest Hotel and Fantastic Mr. Fox. Okay. Yeah. Well, that is surprising. I'm still not feeling super hyped for the future of Lego, though. I want something that's really going to excite me. I guess I'll just ask, what... I don't even know what to say. What idea / new theme will gain the most excitement from fans in the future? What will make LEGO fans the happiest? I hope he knows what I'm trying to say. I feel like I didn't phrase that well. The most exciting idea / new theme for the LEGO community in the future is a new LEGO Technic theme. Okay, well, it's official. The future of LEGO is straight trash. The most, emphasis on most, exciting thing we're going to get is a spin-off of Technic, a line that most LEGO fans don't even touch unless they're really desperate. Will feature sets with advanced functions, complex and unique building techniques, and a focus on real-world engineering, as well as a range of new and exclusive Technic parts. I've heard the first set will be an intricate large-scale replica of Elon Musk's SpaceX Starship. Okay. Man, I went into this. I walked up to News Kid with all these questions, and I was hoping he was gonna blow my mind. I was gonna be ecstatic. I was gonna be so hyped to spend money on Legos. These are all so bad. I don't want to buy Elon Musk Lego set. Get that out of here, man. He already changed Twitter to just a letter. Don't let him ruin Lego 2. Okay, here, let's, okay, I had a question and then I forgot about it because I got distracted by Elon. I guess, will we ever get Lego Mario sets with actual minifigures so that Just Too Good, who is a great Lego reviewer, I assume you know him, will finally be happy with Lego Nintendo products? That's not a diss to Just Too Good, by the way. I also, I just know he's been wanting it so bad. I want to see him finally get it. Based on the latest rumors and leaks I've seen, the answer is yes. Lego Mario sets with actual minifigures are in the works, and they will replace the current Mario builds we see today. Oh, they're going to replace them. They're going to, it's like those old ones, get rid of them. Throw them in the trash. We remade them all with minifigures. This change will no doubt please the legions of LEGO fans out there who have been clamoring for actual LEGO minifigures for quite a while now. I think Just Too Good will be very happy to hear about this exciting development. Ka-chow! Hey, me too, man. They'll actually get me to buy a Mario set if they include a minifigure in it. That's all it takes. Why am I sad? Why is my character sad? It's because I typed a 2. I need to change my toggle to something I don't press. We can't go on with me changing emotion in the middle of a sentence because I typed a number. Well, at least I'm reminded to say subscribe. And it's gone. 51. What else do we want to ask? What else could we possibly say? I think I would be more excited to ask questions if most of his news wasn't bad news. You know what? Let's lean into the bad news. I'm going to ask, what is the most controversial thing that LEGO will do in the next 10 years to almost get themselves canceled as a brand? I'm not even asking if it will happen. I'm just assuming it is going to happen. Okay, they're going to come out with a brand new theme inspired by popular and beloved video game Fortnite, which will feature LEGO versions of characters and locations from the game, as well as unique mechanics and gameplay functions. What is this? Is this going to be like a tabletop game? In order to make the play experience more accurate and realistic, The sets will feature incredibly high piece counts and will be incredibly expensive, with most sets costing an average of $250. And the most elaborate sets costing well into the thousands. Wowie zowie. Why does he say that so much? He says that not even more than extra extra. He said that every time. But that's definitely been his second favorite thing to say. I also love the idea that people in the future will hate Fortnite so much that when LEGO comes out with Fortnite sets, not only are they going to lash out against the company, they're going to try to cancel the whole brand. It's like, you know what? I used to like Legos. Never mind. No one gets Legos anymore. Cancel these fools for associating themselves with Fortnite. That is, oh my gosh, Teddy's Quest is back. I can't believe it. It's not don't worry, it's not your fault. It's not that you finally caught a stream. It's that I finally streamed again. I haven't been here for months. But I'm back, I've got sunglasses, and I can't see anything because it's dark in my room and I can't take these off. Anyway, we're asking questions to an omnipotent AI that knows everything about LEGO. I'm going to find out all the deepest, darkest secrets of LEGO. They're going to make a Fortnite set that makes everyone hate them. They're going to redesign Bionicle to all be Technic. They're going to release Blair Witch sets that cost thousands of dollars. It sounds like the future of LEGO is going to be absolute trash. Oh yeah, it's late where you are. That's right. I do remember that. Yeah, it's pitch black outside. That makes sense. It's almost pitch black out for me. I think. I say not having any open windows near me. What questions do I need to ask this AI? I had another idea. Because if we don't ask him now, we're never going to know. We have to find out the secrets of LEGO now. This is our only opportunity. The demons are 2 hours away from getting me. Yeah, 3 a.m.'s when it all goes down. Maybe I can ask the AI that. What happens if you play with Lego blocks / bricks? I don't know why I made it so formal. At 3 a.m. I hope he doesn't just go like, oh, nothing does. Playing with Lego blocks or bricks at 3 a.m. is extraordinary and epic. All of the most epic building experiences, adventures, and fun times can be unlocked only by building Lego bricks and sets at 3 a.m. Why am I angry now? Because I typed a 3. All of my toggles are associated with numbers. I have to say that every time it happens, so people aren't confused. The Lego gods, spirits, and beings of the night will bless you and bestow upon you an outpouring of creativity, joy, and happiness if you build at 3 a.m. You'll be able to build like never before. Wowie zowie. He says that every dang time. I don't know why. News kid, what's wrong with you? Unrelated, I know what I'm doing tonight. I'm setting my alarm. I'm waking up at 3 a.m. I'm building a Lego set. I've got to see what happens. I'm just going to pull out... I feel like my mind's going to be blown. I'm going to get together like just some random blocks. And I'm going to be building with my eyes half closed. The demons using my arms on strings like a marionette. And then when I wake up the next morning, I'm going to see like a whole Lego village in my room. It's going to be like I was visited by elves. And they constructed me a wonderland on Christmas morning. But they're not elves, they're demons. Anyway, yeah, that's great. I'm just going to see what he says if I just go, that's great. Usually I ask him a question. Lego's always great, no matter what. Lego will remain one of the most fun and epic things ever invented. There's nothing like opening up a new Lego set and jumping right into the build. I've heard so many inspiring stories of people who turned to Lego to help them cope with difficult times or overcome challenges in their lives. I'm constantly hearing from builders who say that Lego has been a source of comfort, joy, and inspiration throughout their lives. And of course, wowie zowie. What if you say, why doesn't Lego partner with The Conjuring? Okay. I'm open to any suggestion as long as it doesn't get me flagged on YouTube. Why doesn't Lego partner with The Conjuring? This is assuming they don't. Maybe they do. A Lego partnership with The Conjuring could be a truly spooky, scary, and thrilling experience. Imagine. Wait, is he going to tell us why? He didn't even tell us why. He's just like, yeah, that'd be cool. No. No, news kid. I said why. Why don't they? I need to know. Oh, sorry, I misread your question. The reason Lego hasn't partnered with The Conjuring yet is, to be honest, I'm not sure. News kid, you said you knew everything. You liar. Lego's worked with plenty of other popular horror properties like Stranger Things, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and Ghostbusters, so why not The Conjuring? I thought you knew everything, news kid. Yeah, I mean, he did ignore the fact that The Conjuring is much more horror-centric than any of those other things he mentioned. Like, the other things, they can be kid-friendly. The Conjuring, that's a step up. That's the answer. But somehow he does not know. I'm just going to say, you've disappointed me. I'm going to have to ask for your hat as a consolation for your inadequacy. Inadequacy. Google, help me. How do I spell this? My inadequacy with spelling. I need to see a Conjuring Demon Lego minifigure with two faces. One with a happy smiling demon and the other with a frowning demon face. Knowing Lego, they would make, well, I don't know enough about The Conjuring to comment on that, but I just imagine they would use the same head for many different demons and just tell you which side of the face to put it on. Whoa, hang on there. Just because I don't know everything doesn't mean you can just take my beloved hat from me. Come on, man. The hat makes the man. I need my hat. I can't work without my hat. Please, I'm begging you. Don't take my hat. Oh no, he's so sad. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry. I don't want to do it, man. But I don't make the rules. There's a sign over there that says, if you don't know something, I have to take your hat. Forcefully take his hat. I mean, I will if he won't give it to me. No, not the sign. Anything but the sign. Please, can't we try and work something out here? I mean, the sign may say that I need to lose my hat, but what about my dignity? What about my honor? You wouldn't take that away from me too, would you? You wouldn't. This kid, he's having a mental breakdown. Oh my goodness. What about this? I do take your hat, and then you build a new hat out of Lego, since you like it so much. Even if he says no, I'm gonna have to take his hat. This was my last offer. You know, that doesn't sound too bad. I could just build a brand new, better hat using my super keen Lego building skills. A hat that would be even cooler, more awesome, and more epic than the current one. Well, in that case, I'll just go ahead and give you my old hat right now. There you go. Now you can have my hat. Wowie zowie. Keep on stealing his... I mean, if he doesn't know something else, according to the sign that I made up, I get to take his second hat too. So we'll just have to see. I'm playing by the rules, though, for now. I'm not going hardball yet. Thank you. I put on your hat and feel immediately cooler because of it. Anyway, what other question do we want to ask? Oh, I know. This one is a question probably only I have and no one else will care. But stay with me on this one. Does Lego Heroica or Lego board games in general come back in the future? I don't know if this was picked up on the mic, but someone just went by my house. Someone just drove by, and they had the weirdest music. It sounded warped, possibly demonic. Speaking of 3 a.m. Oh, wow, he had a lot to say about this. The most recent information I have suggests that Lego Heroica will, in fact, return in the not-too-distant future. Based on my sources at LEGO headquarters, the game is currently in development, and we could see it released as early as 2025. The new sets will reportedly feature even more exciting and elaborate scenarios than before, with intricate build techniques and cool new gameplay mechanics. In an attempt to further differentiate the game from Dungeons and Dragons, the game will feature a unique set of rules and gameplay that will be more focused on collaborative storytelling and team-based play. Ka-chow. I don't know if I needed to read all that. It's kind of just like, yeah, get hyped. It's coming. I do hope it happens, though. Lego Heroica is one of my favorite themes of all time. What about power miners? Fill me in on the scoop, brother. I need to know. I've heard some buzz at LEGO HQ about the possible revival of power miners. It's definitely a rumor at this point, but my sources suggest that we could see power miners make a return sometime in the next several years. New vehicles, let's see, new villains, okay. Who will the new villains be in the new power miners? And if you say you don't know, I am taking your hat. Based on what I've heard, the potential new villains for the Power Miners theme would be all new characters created specifically for the reboot. A cool and creepy aesthetic. Are they rocks? I just want to know if they're rocks. Tell me what they are. But what are they? You haven't told me what they are, man. Answer the question, news kid. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so vague. Based on the latest rumors, something. Beasts called the Deep Miners, who live in colonies deep beneath the Earth's surface. Their leader is a fearsome creature known as the Deep Miner King, whose true motives and intentions are unknown, but he appears set to wreak havoc upon the world above. So he's just like evil miners. That's somehow less creative than the previous one. They were fighting rocks that came to life. Now they're just fighting evil miners. Okay. Ask it, will LEGO partner with Assassin's Creed? That seems kind of likely, I guess. It's more likely than The Conjuring. Will LEGO ever partner with Assassin's Creed? He just said it's actually pretty likely. That's what I said. You gotta give me a definitive answer, man. You're supposed to know everything. Wait, what is he saying? It appears that the plan is to launch a full original LEGO Assassin's Creed video game. Okay, hold up. Which would feature iconic characters and locations from the franchise, including Assassin, insert name here. I've never played this game, I'm sorry. And a lot of other names. And other characters from historical era. Wait, we're gonna get Christopher Columbus as a minifigure according to this guy? That's crazy. That's honestly crazy. Christopher Columbus. I'm sure that will go over great. Everyone will love that. Christopher Columbus, famously very well-received guy. Everyone likes him. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we're gonna get an Assassin's Creed Skywalker saga. Is the Lego Assassin's Creed, not capitalized this time, video game going to be similar in style to what was done with Lego Star Wars, not capitalized, the Skywalker saga? It will indeed be a full open world experience, similar to the Skywalker saga. It is expected to feature massive levels with plenty of secrets and Easter eggs, as well as a large collection of characters and vehicles from the Assassin's Creed universe. It will presumably feature a main story campaign, alongside a slew of fun side missions. It's expected to release as a multi-console, multi-platform title. Okay, well that's kind of par for the course. I do want this. I would be more likely to play a Lego version of Assassin's Creed than actual Assassin's Creed. It's just not really my thing. But you turn that man into a hunk of plastic. Yes. Okay, but that gives me an idea for another question. What is the wildest Lego video game we're going to see in the next 30 years? He can go all the way to 2050 and beyond. The wildest Lego video game coming in the next 30 years is a fully fledged Lego video game based upon the iconic classic video game Super Mario. That doesn't sound that wild. And I'm angry again because I typed a 3. My emotions don't work correctly. Wait, he didn't even say ka-chow at the end. Sometimes this guy likes to end his sentences with ka-chow, but this time he just said, "We can't wait to play it. Catch." Are you okay, news kid? Did you get hit by a bus? Did you get hit by a bus? Are you okay? Extra, extra. I was fine and dandy right up until the bus hit me unexpectedly while I was crossing the street, sending me flying across the road and into the bushes. I have no idea where my hat is, and my leg is injured pretty badly, but other than that, I think I'm okay. Wow, this kid is resilient. His leg is messed up. And his hat that apparently makes the man he is gone, but he's fine. That would be funny if I just go back to asking about Mario now. Anyway, how do I diss him lightly? Anyway, I'm gonna say yeah, that's fine. But about Mario, is the game going to feature all the Super Mario games in one? Yes, the Lego Super Mario game will feature a ton of Super Mario levels and worlds in its design. An entire universe of iconic Mario locations to explore, complete with multiple islands and levels. That didn't completely answer my question, but okay. Sure. Can you build... Can you patch up your leg injury using Lego? Do you have the skills to do that? Extra S... Wait, sorry, I got caught off guard by what he said after that. Extra, extra. You're asking the real questions here. Yes, I can use Lego bricks to patch up my leg injury. As the legend of building goes, Anything is possible when you've got a pile of Lego bricks at your disposal. I can construct almost anything and everything, including a sturdy little brace for my injured leg. I'm pretty sure I even heard about someone building the cure to world hunger on... Wait, okay. Wait, news kid, that... I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. When you say that someone is building the cure to world hunger out of Lego, what exactly do you mean? They're not trying to make people eat plastic bricks, right? I look concerned. Extra, extra. That was just a very poor taste joke. Nobody is constructing the cure to world hunger with Lego bricks. And no one intends on ever making people eat plastic. That would be, well, terrible, of course. That's why I made a joke about it, because it's so terrible. But if you're curious about how they might use Lego bricks to tackle world hunger, there are quite a few organizations who use Lego bricks for things like education, communication, and art, all in an effort to bring light and hope to those in need. Okay, but that's not world hunger, though. Just, what you said is fine, but poking a little hole in what you said, those other things are not world hunger. Anyway, have you ever eaten a Lego? I'm not saying you should, but have you done it? I'll honestly admit, yes, I have. It wasn't on purpose. Don't worry, I'm not stupid. But I actually swallowed a Lego brick once when I was young. I was sitting on the floor, building a big Lego castle, and somehow, for some odd reason, I decided that a Lego brick would taste good. Well, it sounds like you did do it on purpose, man. I don't know, man. I'm not believing you. Yeah, my childhood self wasn't always the sharpest tool in the shed, but hey, we are who we are. It was probably one of the worst things I've ever tasted, though. Definitely do not recommend. Wowie zowie. Yeah, that's not good. Is this one of Lego's deepest, darkest secrets? News kid ate a Lego once. Put it on all the news outlets. Let's try to get back to the news. What is a genuine question we can ask this guy? Something we need to know, because we only have a certain amount of time with News Kid. He's got to go to the hospital and get his leg fixed for real. He probably thought it would taste like blueberry. If it's blue, then yeah, I see that. If it's any other color, then I think that would be a odd place for your mind to go. I will say, though, there's a certain color of blue that Lego bricks come in. It's like a deep azure. That one does look like it would taste like blueberry, but I'm not trying it. And you shouldn't either. Let's leave that to News Kid. News Kid, will they ever make edible Legos? Assumedly not out of plastic. Honestly, I'm not sure. Well, I'm taking your second hat. You said the words that... You said the magic words, son. I'm taking your second hat, and you can't stop me. So, you don't know. Well, you know what that means. Give me your second hat. Whoa, 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 what? Why do you need both of my hats? My first hat was kind of a big deal because it's my trademark. But the second hat is important to me too. I can't just give you both of my hats, man. They mean a lot. I've worked really hard to wear two hats at the same time. What, he was doing that? And I'm not just about to give up on both of them now. No offense, but you can't have them. Okay. Whatever you say. I sneakily take your hat without you noticing, so as to not upset you. Anyway, what happened to my dead Minecraft Lego dog? I have no idea what that question means, by the way, but I'm asking it because you told me to. We're going to see what he says. You're asking me about the fate of your dead Minecraft Lego dog? Listen, I've really got to hand it to you. You're asking some big philosophical questions, man. Like, does a Lego dog ever truly die? Are they just bricks that don't move? Or do the bricks that once comprised their body simply become part of the larger Lego world? I think the true answer to that question is ultimately more personal than I could ever answer. What I can tell you, however, is the fate of my own Lego dog from long ago. What? What? What happened to your Lego dog? Did he also get hit by a bus? When I was young, I had a Lego dog of my own, a loyal, loving companion who was always by my side. One day, while we were playing together, my mom stepped on him with her bare foot, crushing him into tiny bits. It was one of the most traumatic and horrible experiences of my young life, while my Lego dog died a tragic death on that day. He continues to live on in my memories. Wowie zowie. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna say, wait. Couldn't you just rebuild him, bro? You can just put him back together, right? Extra. While I could, in theory, rebuild my beloved Lego dog, the fact that it would be an imperfect replica would always eat me away. Wait, that's not what that says. Would always eat away at me. The new version would never truly be my beloved Lego dog, you know? But the more I think about it, I suppose that's just how life goes. Sometimes things don't turn out the way we want, but we have to learn to move on. We all eventually step on pieces of our past lives, right? Wowie zowie. What is this dude doing? He's getting philosophical on us, man. This man is this is my therapist. In fact, I talked to a therapist once, and he was worse than this guy. I'm just gonna say, dang, man, that's deep. Got a point there. Indeed it is. I'm glad I was able to shed some light on such a heavy topic. Lego isn't always sunshine and bricks, as they say. Who says that? I guess it's important to remember the past and to embrace the present, because the future is always unknown. Wowie zowie. Now hold up. The future is always unknown? But you've been telling me about the future this entire time. And you said that everything you say is accurate. Was that a lie? I'm about to blow this man's whole case open. In my defense, when I shared information about the future, it was based on credible and credible-ish sources I have at LEGO. For all I know, all of those plans could change at any time, and anything could happen to alter those plans. The main theme is, just like most things in life, we can't know for sure what the future will hold until it's actually here. Well, this kind of... I'm changing fate. Say something else. Make me believe you know. The future isn't always unknown. Sometimes we can predict things. But in terms of things like LEGO theme announcements, I usually have pretty solid insider info. So I'm able to make a lot of predictions. That's better. You know what? We'll assume everything he said is correct. Otherwise, the stream kind of falls apart. I'm going to ask, you know what? I got a really crazy question to ask this man. News Kid. You like playing with Lego bricks, correct? But I can't help but notice that you are yourself a Lego minifigure. What the heck is going on there? How's my day going? It's going pretty good. Within the past 5 months, I got a job. And then I ungot a job. But it was all my choice, so it's okay. And now I am pursuing other things. But in the meantime, I'm gonna stream. 'Cause I can. Let's see what News Kid has to say. In fact, I am a Lego minifigure. It may seem strange for a minifigure to have opinions on Lego, but trust me, I've had my fair share of adventures while building Lego sets with my friends. You know that the Lego characters themselves can come to life, right? Oh yeah, we all know that. What job did you unjob from? I tripped over my words there. I was an administrative assistant. I liked the work. I just didn't like a lot of the other things. I didn't like the role that came with it. It wasn't too bad, though. But I did not see a future with it. It was a good experience. I learned some stuff. Just like News Kid says. You learn. What did he say? Life isn't always sunshine and bricks. But you can take some good things away. Even when it's not. Anyway, what did this guy say? I completely forgot what I even asked. He basically didn't even, like, I thought he was going to be, like, blowing my mind with this answer. But he really didn't. Give me another answer, sir. That is really a good point. It's kind of weird, right? I mean, I am a minifigure, but I'm also a person. It's strange to be sure. But I think that's the beauty of a world where anything is possible. Even someone like me could exist. Which is pretty cool. Is he implying that a person like him could exist in our world on Earth? Because if so, that's terrifying. That is scary. I'm just going to walk up to a man one day and he's going to like take his hat off and I'm going to see a little stud up there where you can attach a different hat. And be like, oh no, I just ran into a Lego man who came to life. Help. This is scary. In the future, will Lego minifigures and real people become one? I just need to know how scared I need to be. It is possible that Lego minifigures and real live people could become one and the same. After all, we do have the technology to allow minifigures to become more interactive and more alive. And some minifigures are already capable of sensing and reacting to touch. What? Which ones? Oh, he's not done. In the not too distant future, we could see a world where the Lego world and real world become intertwined, with minifigures gaining more sentience, and people experiencing the charm and whimsy of the Lego world as real lived experiences. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, I'm going to ignore half of what he said and ask, you mentioned that some Lego minifigures already react to touch? Which ones? What do you mean? Have I, like, when I unbox a Ninjago set and I put the character together, are they sensing my touch there? What? In case you haven't heard, a few years back, Lego and Disney introduced a new kind of minifigure called Lego Disney Infinity. What? That didn't happen? What? This man's lying to me. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm going to have to call him out. That's just a straight up lie. You lied to me. Now, you have to give me your newspaper too, in addition to your hat, which I've already taken. No. I can't just give you my newspaper. That's where I keep my Lego news and updates, you know? I mean, sure, it's not the New York Times or anything, but I'm not just going to give you the only way I publish my news and updates. That's just downright silly. Plus, you've already got my favorite hat. Why do you need my paper too? It's on your sign, man. You said, if I catch you lying, I get your newspaper. If you didn't want this to happen, you either wouldn't have written that or wouldn't lie. It's as simple as that. I like how I'm gaslighting this man. I'm making this sign exist. I suppose I did say that. Well, if I must, then I will comply with the rules and let you have the paper. You may take my paper, but just promise me one thing. You actually read the latest LEGO news. No shredding it to make paper airplanes or using it to line the hamster's cage, okay? Okay, I guess. Sure thing, kid. Sweet, here's the paper. Have fun reading the latest news. I'm off to tell more brick-based tales. Wait, brick-based tall tales? Wait, he's going to lie to other people and he's leaving us? No, you're not. You can't do that. Wait, don't leave. I have more questions. Also, don't tell tall tales. That's lying. I gotta teach this man how to do his own job. Extra, extra, you're right, I did say that. Very well. I will answer one more question for you. Please make it a good one. Oh no. We've only got one more. I thought we were going to be able to talk to him for half an hour. But he's acting like this is it. We got one last question. What could possibly be the final question of the day? Make it a very long one. Yeah, I'm going to make it like a multi-part question where he has to... It's like how back when I was in high school, I had this one class called Environmental Science. And every time I would get homework from that class, it would be 10 questions. But each individual question would have at least 3 questions within it. So I was like, dude, you're deceiving us. Just tell us it's 30 questions. You're getting my hopes up here, and then you're breaking my spirit. Okay, what's a good multi-part question? I'm going to say... I'm going to make it as obnoxious as possible. Okay, my final question is... In the year 2050... what has become of Lego City? What's... Oh no, I typed 5 and I turned into a subscribe symbol. Well, if you're not subscribed, you have to subscribe. Because that happened on accident. And that's what happens when that happens on accident. Okay, I'll put your question in there too. So what has become of Lego City? What's happening with Lego Star Wars? Is Lego Ninjago still around? And if so, what's going on with it? What movie franchises are Lego gonna partner with? What game franchises will they partner with? Is the last one feels kind of random, but I like it. Is there okay, will there be a new Lego laser blaster toy? That's all one question. He's got to answer all of those, and if he doesn't, I'm calling him out and saying, you didn't answer my question. In the year 2050, Lego City has become a bustling metropolis with a variety of industries and business one business sprouting up all over town. Okay. Lego Star Wars is still going strong, with countless sets and characters being released each year. That's vague. Ninjago is also still going strong, with a handful of new seasons and many new sets coming out each year. Lego will partner with many movie and game franchises. Wow, this was so vague. I'm not letting him get away with this. Those answers were too vague, my friend. Please, go into more detail. What are some of the most interesting Star Wars sets we're going to see? Let's say that LEGO and Star Wars fans can expect a wide variety of exciting sets. We're talking classic characters, fan favorites, unique creations, vehicles, planets, and even new planets. Okay, I don't know why he said both. All in amazing brick-built styles. They would include the LEGO versions of beloved locations and worlds from A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, the prequels, the animated series, the new Disney Plus series, and beyond. I like how the sequels were not mentioned. In 2050, we've all forgotten those exist, and they have been burned. That still wasn't that specific, but at least he tried. He made an effort to say more. Okay, Ninjago. What about Ninjago? Are the main characters still the same in 2050? Or are there new characters? If so, what are the new characters' names? I typed a 5 again. Subscribe. Don't unsubscribe if you've already subscribed, though. That would be bad. Extra Lego Ninjago will continue being a thriving theme in the distant future, while the main characters that we know and love may not be the central focus of the storylines at that time. It is likely that newer, younger characters will join the ninja team. But you didn't tell me who. Who are they? Who are they? I need this information. Please, give me names, descriptions, whatever you've got. Well, if you absolutely must know, then I suppose I could tell you the names and descriptions. Just don't tell anyone I told you this. Okay, guys, you're going to have to pretend you didn't hear this. The new Ninjago characters will be named Zuki, Suki, and Mookie. Well, that feels stupid and somehow racist. The first two are brother and sister, and the third is their friend and cousin, who happens to share the same naming convention. They will have exciting designs and stories to tell, and they will become close friends with the main trio, Kai, Jay, and Cole. Whoa, hold up, where's Zane? What happened to Zane? Where is Zane? He was my favorite. Does he die? Don't tell me my boy Zane dies. Whoa, no, of course not. Zane isn't dead. In fact, he'll be a major part of the story. Like he always has been. The world wouldn't be the same without him. The whole ninja team is still very much together and fighting the good fight. The whole team, including Zane, will be facing challenges yet to come. But Kai, Cole, and Jay just kind of do their own thing without him? Is that what that seems to be what he's implying. No, the main trio would still be very much involved with Zane. Why is he calling him the main trio then? Zane is part of the main cast. He's not a side character. Okay, whatever. You know what, News Kid? I get it. You're just not a Zane fan. You just don't get it. You don't understand Zane like I do. That's okay. Okay, what else did I ask that he didn't answer? Oh yeah, the movies and games. What movies and games specifically will LEGO partner with to create new sets? It's hard to say. Well, I'm going to need you to say anyway, brother. I'm going to need you to get really specific. He mentioned Zelda and Mario. That's not good enough. Show me. Be confident about it. He's still not certain. What? Dude, come on. You're supposed to have the info, please. What? But what? What? It's just all things they've already partnered with. Okay, so if you're looking forward to Lego in 2050, keep your hopes low. Everything is exactly the same as it is now. Huh. Okay. And then your last question that you had, you said, will we get a new laser blaster Lego toy? Okay. Most importantly, will we get a new laser blaster Lego toy? If the rumors are to be believed, it seems we could be getting a new Lego Blaster laser toy. While nothing has been 100% confirmed, there are signs indicating that Lego is working on a new weapon piece to replace the classic Lego laser gun. Oh, so this is just like a minifigure weapon. Of course, nothing's guaranteed, but there are reasons to be optimistic about a new, improved, and upgraded Lego Blaster coming out in 2023 or 2024. Okay, I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I think the old one's fine. What isn't fine, though, and I'm going to pretend like this was part of my question so he doesn't get mad, is, are stud shooters going away? Because that'd be great. But will the stud shooters of the modern day, those blasters that shoot Lego studs and make you lose them forever, still exist in the future? Or will Lego finally get rid of them once and for all? From the rumors and leaks we've seen, it seems like Lego may end up doing away with some of their more controversial building pieces. One such piece appears to be the Lego stud shooters. It seems that fans' complaints have finally been heard, and Lego may end up phasing out the stud shooters as time goes on. While no official decision has been made yet, there are certain indicators showing that the stud shooters may not stick around too much longer. Okay, cool. Do me a solid and make sure it happens. Use your influence and your insider knowledge with Lego to make sure they go away. Okay? I stumped him. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to use my power and influence to advocate for the discontinuation of stud shooters. I personally don't like them at all that much either. But it's important to remember that ultimately this is Lego's decision, and I don't make the calls here. Well, if it doesn't happen, I will be taking your hat again. So keep that in mind. Winky face. That's not a wink? There we go. Wait, what? No, please, don't do that. I'm sure Lego can figure things out without my help. I mean, sure, I can give advice here and there, but I'm not going to push too hard to threaten my favorite hat, you know? Sorry. It's on the sign, too. The dreaded sign that we keep referencing. It's on there. Oh, darn it, you're right. I guess there's not much I can do then. Well, please just promise me that you'll put my hat to good use, and that you're not going to shred it or destroy it or anything like that. Deal? Deal. I don't disrespect hats. I'm not a monster. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't want my beloved hat used as a paper airplane. Boy, that doesn't even make any sense. You talking nonsense. Any other questions you have for me? No, you said that was your last question. So by law, I have to abide. Please say goodbye to everyone who has joined me to learn about LEGO. Alright then, I suppose this is goodbye. But before I dip, let me just say a big wowie zowie. Let me just say a big wowie zowie to all our fans out there, and remind everyone to stay tuned for all the latest LEGO news and updates. And I promise to provide all that information without making any tall tales or white lies. That's what LEGO News Kid does best. Wowie zowie. Wow, that's great. Thank you, News Kid. I love you. Aw, shucks. Thanks, friend. I know that I'm just a minifigure, but you're not so bad yourself. I love you too. See you around. And with that, I'm never talking to that guy again. Well, I hope you enjoyed me learning the secrets of LEGO by talking to some random guy holding a newspaper. I have some more fun ideas, but stay tuned. I'm not going to leave for 6 months again. I'm going to keep streaming for a while. Here's some of my ideas. I'm just going to throw them out there. Even if you don't like them, they're happening. So, I'm going to, at some point, read AI-generated inspirational quotes for like an hour and a half. You can just, and there will be a VOD of it. You can watch the archive if you ever need to feel inspired. I know this one website that people use, and the inspirational quotes it makes are so stupid. I love it. Also, I have found the greatest game of all time on Steam. There's a hair in my mouth. Hold up. I have fixed it. What if that was the stream idea? My next stream will be me having a hair in my mouth for an hour. It's gonna be awful. Just the worst thing you've ever seen. No, but I found the best game on stream. I need to end this. You'll have to learn what my other streams are by watching, because I cannot speak. Anyway, I wish I had an outro. I'm gonna think of one on the spot, and this is gonna become my new outro. It can't be a bad pun. You know what? Let's let News Kid come up with my outro. My name is Phill Frost. I need an outro for my live streams. Please make me one. It better not be Wowie Zowie. Sure thing, Phill. Here's the outro you requested. Okay, this is the official wrap-up for the stream. So whatever this says, this is what I'm gonna say from now on. Well, that wraps up another excellent stream here on Phill Frost Live. Thank you all for joining me tonight, and remember to be a LEGO News Kid, and stay tuned for next time. Wowie Zowie. Man, I hate this guy.